The pros and cons of homeschooling. I made this choice for my daughters a long time ago, and I would like to share with you the pros and cons from my own experience. Number one, I would say flexibility. I love the flexibility for myself, and I love the flexibility for my children, and homeschooling really provides that for you and your children. Another benefit of homeschooling is that it gives your children opportunity to think outside the box. It gives your children opportunity to think for themselves. And it gives your children the opportunity actually to express themselves freely. And I love that. Another huge benefit of homeschooling is that your children step up to the responsibility and accountability. I can see that in my children, how eager they are to learn and how eager they want to finish their projects. And that's a great thing to see. Another huge benefit of homeschooling is that you have an opportunity and choice to set a pace, individual pace for each child. Now, in public schooling, you know that there is a one teacher, one classroom, and one pace that everybody needs to keep up with. And we know that it doesn't work for everybody. Of course it doesn't. But in homeschooling, you can actually set an individual pace for each child, which gives them actually the greater learning experience, and they just love that. Absolutely love it. Now let's go to the cons or the negatives. Now, I made this choice to homeschool the children, so I don't really necessarily see anything negative in that, but it's a lot of work. And I don't know if that sounds fun or not for you, but if you think about it, anything worthwhile in life, it's a lot of work. And it just takes a work. But if you set it right, if you set the rules and set the boundaries and the rhythm of your homeschooling, it's gonna pay it off. Another negative, I would say, or cons for homeschooling would be question: do children get enough education? Now, frankly, ask yourself how much of the education or how much knowledge that you use from the school that you learn. What did you learn there that is useful? And I'm not trying to put any educational system down, but we know that lots of things that we learn in public school is not very useful. Well, you don't need to worry about for your children not to get enough education. Frankly, you can actually add classes that are very beneficial that your children can learn and take in the real world. Like you can insert maybe some financing classes or real estate classes or whatever that might be. I have a friend who's been homeschooled since he was little, and he actually was one of the 13% of students that passed exam in the law school in California, which is very, very difficult to do. So there's a prime example. You don't need to be worried and afraid of that your child will not get sufficient education. Now, let me go back a little bit about the flexibility. And I know you watching this, I'm sure that you are thinking outside the box. But if you are a parent that works 8 to 5, you probably don't have that much time or flexibility to homeschool your children. But there are always choices. And if you would like to learn more, please visit my website, blancawilliams.com. Thank you for watching.